Was there like a specific spot, like whether it was a time at Alpha or conversation with Jen where you're like, I believe in Jesus?
No, honestly, like I wanna give you like the answer,
Sure.
but no, there wasn't one specific moment. Like I took myself to church. So I grew up in a village, like away from all my family and just with my stepdad and my mom. One of my first memories was losing my dad. So really early on into my life, he was 32 when he passed. His name was George. Yeah, really nice and handsome guy, and and then my mom broke her back. Because my mom broke her back, obviously, like she was prescribed heavy opiates because she needed them, but also because of that, she wasn't really able to take care of me. So I kind of took care of myself a lot of the time. Sometimes my brother, sometimes my friends took care of me. My brother was more of a dad to me, honestly. Most kids like are really vulnerable to just people out in the world. Like if you don't have strong family that's really paying attention to where you're going, what you're doing, I didn't have none of that, right? So I was vulnerable to like, yeah, a man that had really bad intentions for me when I was a kid. And I've done a lot of good things also because of that. Like, you know, I always make sure the kids around me are straight. I always make sure, like I love to make women feel good about themselves. I love that. I love to make sure that kids are safe, that kids have what they want and what they need, you know? So, yeah, but at the time, like brutal, totally like broke my spirit at the time and, you know, clawed up from there. I think I always knew like Jesus is real, Jesus loves you, but I was really mad. I was really mad at him. I was really mad at God. And also, I didn't really think that I was like good enough for them. Like I didn't think I was good enough for God. I didn't think I was good enough for Jesus. I'd seen too much, I've done too much, and you know, so I was just mad. I was just like an angry girl. So I met Kristen doing nails. She was a client first. She's very intense, right? And I'm a little bit reserved when you first meet me, and then I'm in your face. But right away, she's like, I'm Kristen. And she has like a really great family. And like in particular, her dad and I got really close because like he's taught me a lot of things. And he's kind of like a dad to me, but also like a friend. Because like obviously I'm a grown woman, like I'm not a kid anymore. I just opened up to him and whatever, and he invited me to church and kind of pushed it, and eventually I came. But for them it's like hit and miss, like once in a while type of thing. But I came and I loved it, so I kept coming with or without them, right? And met like beautiful, great people who aren't as pretentious as I thought you would all be. Well, Alpha, you're forced to talk to each other, right? Which well, Jen, like right away I sat down, we looked at each other, and we look a lot alike, right? We like people think she's my mom. And yeah, we just looked at each other, and like I don't know, I think we both felt like, oh, we have something in common, right? We didn't know what it was right away, but we were totally drawn to each other right away. The more I learn about Jesus, the more I understand that like totally tons of parallels. A lot of things I've been through, Jesus went through. A lot of things I went through, Jesus would understand. Like I don't feel like a piece of garbage in his presence, you know? I don't, which is nice. I think I thought I would feel that way. But like same with like the people. Like I thought that I would come in and like people would sense that I was not like them, and the feeling's mutual, so there's that. But I'm just like everybody else here, and you know, like we're all different, but like, yeah, nobody here pretends to be perfect. My hate and anger towards like God and Jesus changed on Easter of this year. After the service, Jen and I went down to the wharf, and she told me some pretty heavy stuff about her life, so I felt comfortable telling her like my scariest story. And I was like, I just posed the question to her, why would God let that happen? Like I hear all this, I've been hearing this since I was a kid about how God has a plan for us, right? And I was like, why would this be the plan? Like what an awful plan, you know? Even though now like good things have come out of it for other people, it was really hard, and it's not something that I think any loving being would like want a child to go through. But she said, well, that was the enemy, like that was the enemy's plan. And actually God's plan is the good that's come out of it. God's plan is that you're actually here because you were given a life sentence, and you're here. So in that moment, that's when I totally understood. Like, it was like it clicked for me. I don't know why nobody put it. Maybe because I don't like to talk about it with my friends because we're all like a little bit hard and stuff. But like, and to think that all I had to that's all I had to ask, and someone could have given me that answer years ago, but she gave me the answer, and it clicked for me. And that's when I was like, okay, I'm not mad at God anymore. And I'm also, my bad. Like, I've been mad over something that wasn't even your fault. So that's when I was like, okay, my bad, and I'm not mad anymore. My name is Grace Mountain, and this is my story of new life.